Welcome back to SSX Tricky. I'm Insetic. With me, it's the same group again. We've got Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
Got Blackout the M&M.
Hey everyone.
Matt Rocks 101.
Hey, I'm Matt.
We're continuing on. We're going to be going to Snowdream, and we're continuing on with the characters list, seeing some new characters. This is Marisol, the first Alpine rider in this game.
Ooh.
So yeah, I like the Alpine Riders a lot. Type of board.
Yeah. First, she's voice acted by Patricia Velasquez, which I don't really know her, but she does have a Wikipedia page. Oh. And then Alpine is, a type of board that's basically most speed, least tricking. Yeah.
We head to the slopes atop the heights of Japan's mountain range, Snowdream. Our new season finds the layout so different from last year's that riders might not recognize it as an old friend. Only the tasteful resort, hot springs, and colorful Japanese ski culture assures us that this is the same track. And there's Marisol Bonbon Diaz Delgado getting psyched. Lots of tension here today, you can bet on it.
We're still gonna party later? You know it.
You know it.
There's my
Marisol
girl
and
Macy
Sia are
Greg.
good friends.
Oh, they're best buds.
Yeah. I better not push her down to get boost. I don't.
Oh, that would be real bad if you did that.
Yeah, once again, as Blake mentioned, you could push people down and piss them off and make them more and more enemies, but I don't know how to, make them more and more friends. I don't think it goes that way.
Is there a way I can, hand them, a cup of hot cocoa in the middle of the race? Just bring one with me and then hand it to people as I pass by to make them my friends?
I don't know. But anyway, so Alpine, higher speed, lower tricking. If you end up backwards, you actually have to turn yourself around.
Oh, I see. There's a front and a back side to the board.
So Marisol is pretty good speed, lower trick stat, but she's kind of second fiddle to Brody, who's the fastest character. I've always felt like, Blake, you have a, good feel in your heart for Marisol, though, right?
I like Marisol and Brody. I enjoy playing as the Alpine Riders.
Sorry, hello?
Oh, can you not hear me?
Yeah. We could. You just got delayed, sort of.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, so, Brody and Marisol, I don't know. It's just something about the Alpine Riders. Maybe it's because they get less love that I just kind of gravitate towards them. Maybe it's because I think the tricks look really cool with the Alpine boards. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they definitely look cool. You're checking out these Uber tricks here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dervish Air.
Cool,
Yeah, she actually has a really good signature trick.
And I think that one's coming up here. The aerial Spock 540. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Snap. So when is that when you're boosting, she puts her hands behind her back, or is that just when you're going really fast?
Holding forward on the left stick and holding forward on the left stick.
I see. Okay.
I don't know. That's a
nice.
neat
That's
animation.
really cool.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like when there's animation type stuff like that.
Yeah, unique animations for the character. Even if it's not totally unique per character, it's still nice to see. It gives more personality to the.
It's so weird to look at this because I'm so used to Tony Hawk to see that they had those kind of details in games back then. Because I'm so used to, I guess Tony Hawk wasn't cookie cutter, but it did not have the same sort of animation finesse that a game like this has.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you guys might have SSX to mainly compare, but I'm thinking of this from the perspective
Antonio,
I would have been playing Tony Hawk around this time, and this is
smooth.
So smooth.
Yeah, the last game Matt played was Pac-Man.
Compared to what I would have been playing.
Yeah, he played Pac-Man. He was like, "Oh man, I can't believe games are never gonna get better than this."
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever played that one. It's my favorite extreme sports game, Pac-Man. I know, I was really good at it. I was busting, sweet 360s.
Damn, freestyle Pac-Man. But so Snowdream has been completely redone. Again, I think for the better. They offered a lot more big air opportunities so you could get those Uber tricks in.
Whew. And so, I'm going to look like an idiot. That is your boost on the right, correct?
Correct.
Okay. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's your income. This is like Sid Meier's Civilization.
Yeah, and if you come in first on a race,
that's your special on the right.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of is, you know, like you get it. I almost said get it up, so I did say it, so you can all laugh at me. But yeah, you get up to where you could do Uber tricks, and then you have like 20 seconds to do one or refill that before it goes away, and you have to rebuild it back up. I gotta point out the presentation in this game. Like, they based it so well around the Run DMC song, It's Tricky. I mean, they sample it for like the song in the intro, the voice clips when you land these Uber tricks. Every song they have in this game, they get like, you know, it's tricky to line up with it. Yeah, so it all just feels like this endless sick-ass remix.
You're killing those poor people. You're cutting them in half. Look at them dying.
Yeah, that is such
Jesus
a
Christ.
creative and also like really, really cost-effective way to use a sample. You know, like they incorporated it into every single sound effect that they could.
Even the title of the game
is actually a sample. Yeah, SSX Tricky.
Yeah.
And it really helped repopularize the song, actually.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Hey, what timestamp are you guys at?
Oh, geez.
just
610,
hit 610,
611, 612. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we're going to check out, you know, an alternate area. These areas are, again, like completely new to this version. Here it's going to be like a long ice runway that's going to completely bypass all of that back and forth stuff.
I really like, you know, although, you know, in a race you want to be ahead of the pack, I actually really like seeing the other characters like either like right on your tail or like just ahead of you in racing games. But my question was, I thought I saw one of the AI pick up a power-up. Can they pick up any of the power-ups, or is it just like some of them, or what?
If they hit, there are speed boosts or, you know, next trick boosts lying around, and if they hit one before you do, they take it.
They just take it, and it doesn't respawn or anything. So, you know, that's interesting.
And SSX Tricky added so many extra kind of little like grinds on, you know, the stands and such.
That's surprising me. I wouldn't think they would let you get over there to see, you know, what
the
what the crowd
looking.
looked like. I wouldn't have thought that they would have let you get over there.
It looks good when you're CRT, Matt. Don't worry.
Yeah,
That's true.
And something to point out that kind of went with Bob's thing of, you know, staying among the other riders. You know, if you do stay among them, you'll sometimes get extra voice clips, like, I don't know, you know.
Oh, they'll talk to each other?
Again, if like Marisol and Sia are next to each other at somewhere on the track, it'll be like, you know, hey Sia, you take the lead, I'll follow.
Oh, that's really
which
cool.
You kind of miss out on when you blaze ahead and
Yeah, when you just
know.
blast past.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This game, again, it's really more about like you and your limits than it is the game's limits, because the score limits are easy to hit, the races are pretty easy to win. Like the other, I feel like 3 is a lot more challenging as far as the dynamics go for both racing and tricks. But like here, yeah, it is kind of sad that you just sort of tear away and never see the computer
But on
plays
the other
ever
hand,
again.
what it does encourage, though, is like, for the players who are really good, they can just blast ahead, and it becomes a challenge to you to, like, set a higher score, right? Like, you know, that high score matters more and more to a person who is setting a prodigiously high score. But, like, someone like me who's not very good at games anymore, you know, I'm probably going to be hanging back with the AI, and I still get to have a fun time. You know, it's not just like...
that's what I was thinking, too. Like,
you know, like, if they didn't have the AI element there, then it would just be like, oh, I'm just slowly making my way down a mountain, putzing around, being a fucking bad gamer, you know? You know?
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Like,
I 100%
giving me
see
something
that, yeah.
achievable that also makes me feel like I fucking won. When I've got, like, AI around. It's like,
I have definitely felt your pain there, Bob, where when there's not, like, that element there, and you just feel like
I'm just like
you're all alone.
I'm just all alone, and I'm like, what am I even fucking
it's
doing?
a speed challenge only, and I'm not going very fast.
I feel like I'm in like Scrub Lord's therapy or something. Scrub Lord's Anonymous.
I mean, I don't know about Bob, but when it comes to these sort of games, I guess I kind of am a Scrub Lord.
I mean, it's not just about being a scrub lord. I'm getting old. I'm getting
You
worse
grow
at
up
video
with extreme
games.
sports, you don't.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with extreme
Yeah, but
sports.
Connor gets older and he gets better.
But I mean, like, it's not just important that games be good for people who are good at games. Like,
I was never disagreeing with that. I was just making a joke.
So, I mean, doesn't make them scrub lords. It just makes them different.
Well done.
Yeah, what was pointed out, I mean, that, this series and the SSX Tricky had a, pretty good following of people trying to set new records. Again, MercuryCity.com back in the day, even now on the SSX Discord, which, again, I am an admin of, so join. You'll see me there. People, trying to set the fastest times, highest scores. Yeah, there's some dancing going on in the background there. I hope you all enjoyed that.
That's how I dance, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you don't see people playing Johnny Mosley to try to get high scores.
No, you
But
hold up right there, my
But
man.
this series developed, a community. People
I will
that
have
got
you
good
know-
enough to really try and
Oh,
push it more and more.
It's my
I'm
girl.
the champion of Johnny Mosley,
But yeah,
okay?
this is Sia, again, voiced by Macy Gray, as Blake pointed out. Yeah, another freestyle rider, another new rider, and we're going to Snowdream for show-off.
Dude, you know what? Now that you've pointed it out, like, Johnny Mosley is exactly what I think of when I think of, like, this done poorly.
Maybe I should do a thing where it's like, hey guys, for $200, it's a challenge to get the highest scores on Johnny Mosley in the next month or so.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know.
yeah.
I
So you
kinda
can
wanna-
try to host your own little contest
Yeah.
to see if we can get it.
Yeah, the Johnny Mosley contest.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments or whatever if you would be
don't know.
willing to get Johnny Mosley to do
If
that.
I potentially offered you cash, what
what-
deeds in
I'm going to pay you
Poor
to
Super
pay
Sports
Johnny
games.
Mosley.
I'll tell you right now, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it if we don't get a big enough
Right,
reception. So like, don't be like, oh, I'm the only one who wanted to do it. So I'm the only one who
Yeah.
has a copy of the game. Give me $200.
Nah, man. If one person does it, I will have you know I will kick their fucking ass because I'm the champion of Johnny Mosley.
So guys, check it out. Check out the additions to Snowdream. There are some huge additions with
It's
the ramps
really
and the
improved
race.
in show-off mode, actually. It's pretty boring in race mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they change the skybox at all? It kind of feels different.
From SSX 1
No,
to this,
no, I mean,
yeah.
I meant between race and show off, but yeah, I can tell this change between the SSX and this.
Dude, that is the most. That is that is absolutely a Bruce Almighty moon. Look how big it is.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
It's,
Was it snowing before? I feel like it wasn't snowing.
yeah, it always snows.
think
Was
it
it? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. Something about the
The moon
atmosphere
is
feels
a little
very different,
closer,
too.
and if you look closely at that moon, you can see a face, and it seems like it's getting
Damn.
closer. I
It's
think
giving
we
you
have
a big
about,
wink.
3 days, right?
We've got about 3
Before it
days to beat the game.
Yeah. It's a good thing that we can go back in time and do the races over again.
Yeah. I mean, that actually is a thing. You can actually restart races in World Circuit.
Oh.
In SSX 1, you couldn't.
You have to do that so that the moon doesn't crash.
No, yeah, I gotta say, the Soul Grind is probably my second favorite signature Uber.
Oh.
It's just
pretty
like,
cool.
it's underrepresented, because C is only in this game.
Oh,
But like,
She doesn't come
she
back.
does like a primo slide down the side of her board, and it
That's
just
cool.
looks really cool. I've always liked
super cool.
primo
So,
stuff. Yeah.
so Uber tricks can be any kind of trick? Like, they can be grinds, too?
No, not in this
No,
game.
the name of the trick is that.
The
Yeah,
name of the trick is... Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
it's
I
not
was
maximum
confused.
grind.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
they're
that's
like,
it right there. See, it's
I'm
not
gonna-
grind. See, she's dead now.
Yeah, rest.
Wow, she went to heaven and came back. She respawned.
But Bob, if you want grinds to be Uber tricks, don't worry, that happens in the third game.
Yeah.
I love being able to pop those
Popping
big
all the
balloons.
balloons.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like...
But no, see, it's cool. My favorite trick is maybe this is why I like him so much is Brody's, because it looks especially ridiculous if you're doing any tricks, as we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice 5x.
I forgot to point it out before, but I am a card-carrying member of the 2 Million Club on Garibaldi.
Ooh.
That was... Bob, you remember that
I do
summer
remember.
when like
You and Tinker
Grant
and... Yeah.
yeah, and like Alan and our friends would all gather around his Xbox copy of Tricky and try to set the highest score on Garibaldi.
Oh my
I got
God,
like
yeah.
2.2 million. I think Grant won with like a 2.3 million, but
Yeah,
we were all
2.3
pretty
or
close.
Something, yeah.
But yeah, like, I mean, I'm not trying to set records here in these runs. I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, you got legit skills, bro.
I
He's
got
also a
mad
card carry
skills,
member of
so-
Blockbuster and Movie Pass.
You know, it's interesting
I have a
that
GameFly.
a lot of times, like in friend groups, there'll be like one person who's like ridiculously good at the game that you guys are all playing, and then everybody else is kind of on the same level. And I always was really impressed with the fact that in my friend group, like, there were several of you, like 5 or 6 of you, who were just really good at this game. And so, like, I never played it, right? I never even tried. It wasn't even worth it to me. But, like, I would watch you guys and I was like, God damn. And then you hand the controller off and it was still, like, excellent.
Wait a minute, I just realized, so that means that Connor and his friends were, who played Tricky, were like the Z fighters, and you were Yajirobe.
No, I believe I was Yamcha. I just died.
I mean, this is a game that brought people together. All right, so that was Snowdream, to kind of see, what they did to update the courses. It's not just sticking the same thing in. They got total redesigns to make them, a lot cooler. So next time, we'll head on to Elysium Alps. See you there.